Was playing Chapter 12, Dragon's Maw, in the last episode, which was basically one long gauntlet. Had to go through the entire thing. Did lose a few times. Eventually I did get to the boss, which was one of the bosses that I already fought. In this episode, it's going to be a combination of Chapter 13 and 14, Unholy Descent, and that's going to be coming up pretty soon. I gotta get this thing started. It's going to be a pretty short episode. I'm looking around and I'm already seeing a chest, so I might as well just open it up. This is giving me an incense of rebirth. I have to go to the other side just to make sure there's nothing here. Sometimes there is. Other times it's kind of like this. It's an empty space. I don't know why it's here. I have to continue upward since that's where we have to go. Trying to see if there's something else here, and I definitely see that. I'm going to be heading towards the shrine.
Good to see you, Yakumo.
Let's check in item supply. I need to buy all the life elixirs I need. Have been using a whole ton of them. Trying to buy 5 from here. Finally did it.
Alright, back to it.
Alright, now that I'm out of the shrine, I need to check on the other side to see if there's anything here or not. I definitely don't want to jump down there. I was thinking there might be some sort of purgatory or something around here. But from the looks of it, there's nothing but empty space. So I'm going to be going ahead and running towards whoever's down there. I guess we're going to be finding them.
End of the line.
Kagachi.
Do you realize what you've done? The city's a damn wreck because of you. But there's no one to blame but myself. I should have killed you the first time we met. I know Sayori's with you. I'll give you one last chance. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. No turning back now, runt.
And he just keeps disrespecting Yakumo.
What you're trying to
We're gonna have to fight him.
I will purify the Dark Dragon. It's the promise I made to Sayori.
A promise? Short-sighted brat. Think of the consequences of what
Alright,
you're
getting a
about
little bit
to
of trouble.
unleash. Are you prepared for that anguish?
Alright, that ain't
I
good.
am a Raven Ninja.
I need a heal.
And I will execute my mission. I won't let you.
I've done a couple of perfect dodges and all that stuff like that, but I got hit once. That took off a fair amount of life.
No choice.
That didn't really end well for me. I had to die a couple more times. And with this boss, you're gonna have to watch out for a couple moves. Like he does some dashing attacks and all that stuff like that. You're gonna have to watch him and then dodge when he strikes or something like that. If you time it perfectly, you can parry, but that is risky in this game. It's just something I have in my mind, but I don't even know why they included parry in this game when they made it kind of hard to do. Like seriously. Like if you time it, it's really hard to time. You have to get it like perfect. And a lot of times I kind of mess up, get hit, a whole bunch of life gets taken away, and I kind of hesitate after that. Got healed again. So I'm trying to actually attack him a couple of times and then watch if he attacks. If he does, then I'm going to be doing what I'm doing right there in perfect dodge and all that stuff like that. Coming on in, breaking the guard. I did do a parry right there. I did capitalize as usual. Like I said, it's kind of one of those things. Maybe if I played this game a couple of times, I would have the parry system down. But this is my first, so I'm going to be doing the best that I can. First life bar is almost down from him. Didn't block that one. Have to heal. Just shooting some shuriken just to keep him at distance for a little bit. Using these blocking opportunities to heal. It is the best time to do it, especially since you're already blocking. Got him to the second life bar. This one he's going to be doing one crazy attack, so I'm just timing it right now. Now he's doing it. Had to just jump up at the right time. Avoid everything. Except for that. Except for that. That thing took out like 70% of my life bar. I thought I dodged everything, was jumping down, and while I was in the process, I got hit. His attacks are a little more wild in this part of the fight. The music's cool though. Alright, have to heal. It's going crazy. Just trying to be patient. That'll be my last elixir. Just dodging out all this. I wish I had some meter. I would break his guard. That one caught me. Real low on life now. Was not trying to use that. Didn't really want to do it, but I had to. Now I got a full life bar. This guy is almost down. Didn't really want to continue this fight for like hella. Just want to beat him. Trying to style on him, but he's not working with him. Alright, just set off Bloodlust. Trying to slice him in half. Took off quite a bit of life. Trying to continue the combo, but he stopped me. Don't have enough meter to break his guard. Had to jump away. I jump away again. This is pretty much a guaranteed win at this point. All we gotta do is take him out now.
Oh, had us worried.
You made it. Okay. This is it. There. Just about done. Only one last step. O great dark dragon, transcendent divine, within this bosom, thy soul enshrined. Admit this offer of flesh and bone. Feast upon kin and reclaim thy throne. only way. Yakumo, break the final seal. And after that, complete the sacrifice.
Sacrifice? What?
I told you before. The soul of the Dark Dragon is inside of me. To finish the resurrection, soul and body must be reunited. As vessel of the dragon's soul, I need to die. Yakumo! Please! Yakumo. Achilles?
Still alive, are we? I suppose I should introduce myself. Cower, mortal, before the Obsidian Overlord, Sovereign of the Damned, the great fiend Achilles! The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me, I'm sure. Your hard work has made things so easy for me, dear Yakumo. As a gift, I shall bestow upon you an excruciating death by the hand of a god!
By the hand of a god. He looks more like a demon to me.
You bastard!
Damn, that took a hell of a life. I don't even have anything to heal with.
Reviving the Dark Dragon would be
Just used everything in the last fight.
I just saved you the trouble.
I'm gonna have to stop at a shrine after this one.
You should be thanking me, really. Enough!
I apologize about talking over all the dialogue, but I gotta get through this fight.
Misaki, you
Alright, that ended it. Died in the worst way possible. What I learned about this fight is that I'm going to be using the Yutozen. It does the most damage out of all the weapons, as well as the death box when I'm at a distance. I find that it does a fair amount of damage, and also it just works out better that way. Just parry that attack. You can see his life bar going down pretty quickly with the Yutozen. I tested this with all the weapons, and I'm finding out that the Yutozen is the best one. So I had to dodge out of the way. And also, he does those little vortex attacks. I kind of jump out of the way and try to throw some shurikens. That does give me enough time to avoid that. Now I gotta jump away, throw some more shurikens, switching. Okay, hold on. I tried to switch over to the death box, but then that vortex attack kind of set Yakumo in. Just dodging out those attacks. As you can see, you can just dash away, jump a few times, chuck a few shurikens. You're not going to be caught up in that. That's basically it. Just keeping this simple. Not trying to do too much. Coming in when I can, getting a few attacks, dodging back out. I learned that if I'm trying to be too aggressive, then he's going to be doing some sort of vortex attack, grabbing me. That's going to be taking off a lot of life, especially when he does that grab move. Now I gotta use another regular life elixir to stay in that distance again. Just pecking at its life bar. This is going to be the second part of the fight. This is fairly easier in a way because he's going to be busting out with some clones. As of right now, you can see there's a few of them in the background. You don't really want to get caught up in the mix because they will attack you at the same time as Achilles right here. So I'm trying to run away as best as I can. I normally don't run away during a fight, but when you're trying to fight multiple of these guys, it's the best thing to do. As you can see, I'm not totally running away at all times. If he's close enough and I don't really have enough time to run, then I'm going to be running in there and getting a few attacks in. Like, you can see him trying to cut off my path of escape and all that stuff. I'm not really caring. Just landing a few attacks, getting back out, using another life elixir. I have a ton of them at this point. And I'll just continue taking my time. Just taking off a little bit of life at a time. His clones aren't really doing nothing. They're way too slow. They're just walking around, acting like they have nothing else to do. Which is exactly what I want. I want them to be more active than what they are right now. That would make this boss fight the worst one in the game if they ever did that. Like, hey, all these guys can full-on attack you now, just like Achilles. Like, nah, I don't want that. I mean, it would make it interesting, but not really all that interesting since I'll be dying like hell. Just going around the battlefield, continuously chucking shuriken at him. Life bar is getting ever lower. Had to heal again. Had to dodge out of the way of that one. Especially with those boxes coming towards me. Did not have enough meter or time to activate a Blood Raven attack. Had to use all those life elixirs. I didn't really need to do that. It's already the end of the fight. Now all I gotta do is just finish him off. And that's it.
Sorry. Yakumo. Please. The Dark Dragon. Only you can defeat him. Purify him. I'm so sorry. You know, I really don't want to die.
The supreme Dark Dragon in all his glory. Reborn.
And that will conclude Chapter 13, Clash of Convictions. Died 58 times. Got 5,230 karma. Got D for Lesser Ninja. I'm not worried about that. I think I did alright, seeing that it's my first time. You know what? I say that too much, but yeah, that is my first time. Either way, don't worry about the clear time. Got pretty good stats.
You finally arrived, Ryu Hayabusa.
Achilles.
With his body manifested all that remains of the offering of the Dark Dragon's soul. Yes, one final sacrifice.
Leave her be.
How delicious! The descendant of the divine dragons, slayer of countless fiends. Your head shall make a fine trophy.
Alright, this doesn't really make sense. We're gonna have to fight Achilles again, but we're gonna fight him as Ryu. Just going over all of Ryu's moves, and they're introducing the Gleam form that has never been a part of Ryu's repertoire this entire time. But it is what it is. You know, that's what he does. You can use the directional buttons to change spells. Now give him the ability to use Ninpo. Here is going to be the second part of the Gleam form. I guess he gets to unleash an ultimate technique, just like Yakumo, but it's called Gleam form. It just doesn't make sense.
And destroy all in its wake.
So that's your plot.
As you can see, Ryu is a lot stronger than Yakumo. Don't really have to do as much, and also, I don't even have a life bar. Don't even care how many times I get hit. Alright, well, damn. Did not really avoid that attack too well. Get hit a few times. Dodged out that one. Putting in some work right now. Seems a lot easier to do a lot more damage with Ryu. Just moving around, chucking shuriken, basically following the same strategy as I did the first time. Staying closer, actually. Chucking a lot more shurikens since he doesn't really have a lot of tools like Yakumo. But he does have a little special move right there. Press the Y button, he does, I don't know what you call it, dashing attack. That was actually done differently in past Ninja Gaiden games. I mean, it was a move and it was available too, but you would do that in a combo. It would last a little bit longer. Just had to dash out of the way. Finish him off. Much easier. As expected, this is the Super Ninja. This would be Chapter 15, Fang Gate.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
From here, we'll be heading for 3 separate shrines. Your job is to clear the path and create a safe passage for me. I'll meet you at the shrine.
Shiori sounds a little more sad this time around, but I guess we're in the past. I'm going to be playing as Ryu the next time. Try to finish this thing out. Didn't even know that Achilles was Chapter 14 in its entirety. Was thinking there would be more than that, but ah well. Either way, if you enjoyed this episode, you can leave that like, subscribe, and even slapping that notification bell. I want to thank you and everyone that subscribed to the channel. Until next time, hope you all have a good one. Peace out.